So where are you going?
Los Angeles, where are you going?
Probably back downstairs.
This is the story of when I drove 2,600 miles from Virginia to Los Angeles.
This is weird. You know, it's starting to hit me how final this whole thing is. It's not like I'm moving 2 hours away to college. I'm distancing myself 2,600 miles away from all the people that I grew up with.
That being said, this story ironically begins with a few goodbyes.
If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on.
Bye, Dad.
See you, buddy. Hopefully you come back sometime.
See you, man. Bye. Thank you so much.
Be good.
I will.
Be safe.
Always.
Drive the speed limit.
Oh, maybe.
Remember, pretty is as pretty does.
What if I'm ugly?
You should still be nice.
You could be thinking, Will, this is a 2,600 mile drive. Isn't that gonna suck doing alone? Absolutely. So to fix that issue, hopped on Instagram, made a story saying, does anyone want to come with me to Los Angeles? And at 11 p.m., the night before I left. What's up, bees? This is?
Raphael.
Why did you decide to make this trip with me?
I don't know. I was like, I mean, I've always wanted to go cross country. What made you want to invite someone?
I didn't want to have to drive the whole way by myself.
Yeah.
And trust me, I'm not stupid. I'm very aware of stranger danger, so I took a few minutes to get to know him, and he seemed cool. So we took off.
So we've completed our first leg of the journey. How long were we on the road?
Almost 10 hours.
Our first stop is Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. so first day over. So today I think we're going to the Parthenon.
The one in Athens?
Nope.
Not exactly Greece.
This is actually Tennessee.
So after we experienced Tennessee's off-brand version of the Parthenon, me and Raphael, my new friend, were off.
Well, that was cool. Time to move on?
Let's do it.
This was my nightmare. We only had one car to drive across the country with, and we were now stuck in a severe thunderstorm. By the time that we actually entered Texas, it had gotten so bad that we began to hydroplane, and I'm not sure how, but we made it.
Well, well, well. Look who it is. How you been, man?
This right here is my best friend Andrew. He knew I was driving across the country and told me if I ever stopped in Austin, I'd have a place to stay.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Thanks, man. We appreciate it. What is this?
Really good for your skin. Okay?
I'm judging you so hard.
Okay.
Andrew, so here's your first mission of the day. Take us to the best breakfast spot.
Raphael was beginning to realize that Andrew is a weird guy, and that being said, we decided to stay in Austin until the next day because there was a lot to see.
Okay, we're gonna go to the pool, Barton Springs pool. We're gonna see the sights downtown. We're gonna hit the bridges, maybe see the bats.
I'm hyped, man.
You're hyped?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Welcome to Austin, baby!
Bats come from under the bridge, hundreds of thousands of them at the same time.
The time I spent in Austin was actually incredible, and it was really hard to leave. The entire city is gorgeous, the people I met there are wonderful, but me and Raphael had to leave.
Thank you so much for letting us crash at your place.
Always, brother.
Raphael, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's bounce. Next stop, the Grand Canyon.
This is crazy. Oh my God.
I didn't realize this at the time, but this was actually the beginning of one of the most beautiful moments of my life. But what had to happen first was a race against time. We needed to find the best outlook before the sun began to set.
Let's do it. Come on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I think it's safe to say we found a good spot.
This guy looks absolutely insane.
Well, the Grand Canyon has been incredible. What'd you think?
I don't know, it's like breathtaking.
You know, and all of this happened because of one Instagram DM.
It's lit, y'all.
One Instagram story, one Instagram DM led to this.
I think this is a great example of how rewarding it can be spontaneous. I mean, just a few days ago, me and Raphael had no clue we would ever know each other, let alone drive across the entire country. But because we were willing to take the risk of driving this far together as strangers, we now have some incredible memories, a great friendship, and one more destination to go.
We made it to Los Angeles! Unfortunately, our departure is because this guy right here is an idiot. Do you want to explain to them what happened?
I thought it was a good idea to perform a handstand on the edge of the Grand Canyon, and then, you know, I fell. I can push further. See?
Because this guy did a handstand at the edge of the Grand Canyon, our adventure ends at an urgent care in Venice Beach.
It's too funny.
Overall, what did you think of this trip, man?
I definitely suggest that anyone who hasn't or who is able to do something insane like this to do it, because
The world rewards spontaneity. Thanks so much for coming with me. And now that I've dropped Raph off at urgent care, I'm gonna head to the Yes House. I'm amazing. How are you?
Good. Good to see you. You're back.
I am.
Yay.
Finally got in. What's funny is